Okay, so yeah, we come in here, and then inside of the hover construct the curly braces, and we say background color. No, not background color. Color. The color of the icon will be the color of the icon will now be the pink. I choose the pink. Go here, go to the color palette, get the color code, and then we right click here, copy it, go back to the design, to the code, and paste this, and we have this. There we go. So when we refresh this, we should now have very good. See it? We create the margin and the hover effect very nice and sweet. The next thing we need to do is to get the logo. And here in the design, we have the grade, that kind of grade. It's supposed to be the actual logo, but we forgot here and we didn't place it here. We didn't change it because the logo that was here in a wireframe for the wireframe because we had gray. So that's what we use here. So we'll go back. We use the actual logo here instead of that. So we'll go to the files. Inside of our files, we have here, this is the logo. So we just go back to the code and say, go to HTML. So inside of the image here, we say images / logo.png, and then we get the alternate of company logo. Very good. All right, and then we say yep, and then we save that, refresh, and then there we go. We have the company logo, but on the same line because the image tag is an inline element. So the best way to solve this, close this, use our line break here. Say here we say line break, BR. We see the line break. Now we put it on the remaining elements on the next line. So there we have it. Guys, man, we have made it. And that's it for the class. I mean for the home page. So hello. Yeah, Prince, are you there?
Mhm.
Yes, so this is the home page for our project, and we have the slider here. You can experiment with this slider. For example, the carrot here, you can make it black. I want you to do that. Go around. I will send the source code. Hello, I will send the source code. And then the next thing we need to do here before we move, before we end the class today, we use the anchor tag. That is, if we click on about us, it should show here, to the about us section. If we click on feature, it should, show here to the feature section. If we click on events, it should bring us straight to the event section. And if we click on contact, it should take us down here to the photo here, the contact section. So to do that quickly, let's go to the code. All we need to do here is very simple. We go back to the links. Inside of our links here, we open the hero section. Go to hero section contains the navigation bar. So inside here, all we need to do is if we can remove all the ID here, let's start from here. Let's start from but the home page will always reflect to index the HTML. So we can say index the HTML. So no need. So here for about us, okay. So this is the name of the ID. We'll just copy this and make sure when we come here that the power sign remain. All right. So right even the power sign, just paste the about us. This is called anchoring. You anchoring this. You're using the anchor tag here. So we call that ID. So it means that when we click on our link, the link will only call that ID. You just scroll straight to the ID. So the next thing we do is to go to features, and it is spelled features. Okay, so the only thing we need to do is just copy test the top events. So for the other one, we can remember them. No, we don't have, yeah, top events, copy this. So all we need to do here is, we kind of feature here, it is spelled FEATURES, features. And then when we come to events, we have the top event, just paste it. Then when we come to contacts, contact will be the photo session. So we say photo, something like this. Save this and refresh. So each time from our browser here, from the link here, when we click, we go straight here to about us. When you click on events, It goes straight to the feature session rather. When we click on top events or event, it brings us straight to the what? Event session. And when we click on contact, it brings us here, the contact here for all the links here that we have here. It's supposed to bring all the way, but that's the last now. So we can scroll all the way to the top because that's the last session here of the website. So if you have any question, let entertain your question quickly. And besides that, we still have small tweaking to do. For example, we have to create a hover effect here because we have here in the design, we have pink. Yeah, these are common things that we can do. We have the pink, all the hover like this. Make sure we create a hover effect like that. Make sure we, for the pink, the artifact make the home button pink. And we can do all of that. So let's do that. And the next thing is we'll create the events page. The next thing we'll do. So by the next class time, we'll create the events page. And then what do we do next? We will create the, yeah, create the event page and then create the other links, the other pages. So that's it so far. If you have any question, you can unmute yourself, ask a question, and then we call it a day.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you so far. But I want to know something. For the final challenge,
yeah.
I just want to know, for me to start doing research and maybe start practicing. What would the project be if you can tell in some for the already?
The project will be any project you choose. Now we are teaching you event planning app. All right. If you say,
Mm-hmm.
since that event planning app I was taught, and maybe I need to explain there because there is more. All right. Just take for instance, you go into
Mm-hmm.
JavaScript. By next week, you'll be going to JavaScript, and then by next month, you're going straight to backend there. So there's so much more for you to learn. All right. So if you look at
Mm-hmm.
that at the end of the project, you say, but then this event app that we built, I think it has potential. Maybe we can increase more. Like for example, I can add other features, I can add other things here. Maybe I can create this one, I can create that one. So you are using creativity, to add on what was given you. All right, very good. So the innovation comes in
Mm-hmm.
where you decide to do something totally different. All right. So you say, okay, even though I was taught event planning app,
Okay.
but let me see if I can try something else. Go out of the box. Yeah. So you try, maybe it will be like if it is not
Yeah.
event planning app, it can be another app. All right. So explore, do your research, and then create the front end, the back, create your UR. If you want to create UR, fine, but we'll not be looking at UR because maybe we'll look at UR, the evaluation, maybe we'll look at UR, but I don't think we will do. But you can do that, create your UR, do your back, your front end, then you do your back end. We'll see everything, follow all the things that we did and extra things that you did on your research. Then yeah, so it's not anything specific. You can make it specific if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Prince. So I will share the source
So
code.
don't forget
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
the source code. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
So
source code.
remember, inside of here, the sign in and sign up. When you click the button, it's going to get pop up, right? So JavaScript, when the guy
Mm-hmm.
come on Friday or next week, he will start building, the pop-up effect for these two sign in and sign up. And also he's responsible to build a dashboard for you. And I will be ending the class by building, not I will be building, for example, the effect that we're talking about, and we click on how they're going to get this kind of sign up and sign in here, he will be able to build them with you. So I will be doing this page. I will be doing let me see here, scroll down here, we have the event. When you click here, all the events. So we'll create all the events. The next class time, we're creating everything. Here, we're creating all to the next class time. We'll be creating it. And then I'm also responsible to do the sign in right here. This link. There's a link. Oh my God, we didn't create a link here. Oh, we didn't create a
The
link, but
link.
let me it link you to this page. It's supposed to that's supposed to link us to uh this page. Yeah, let me do it quickly. Let me bring it to focus. And this is the link. So I'll click here, and this is no, that on this page, on the event page. So no, I already did that. I already did that. Okay, yeah, on the home page here. So let me show you, please. So before you leave, this is enter this, bring to focus. Oh, bring to focus. All right. So here, let me run this so you see. All right. So when we scroll down here, where we have this, okay. When you click here, it bring you here. We're supposed to build this page, and then for the sign up, like this, and then when you sign up, and then you get a request, and then it take you to the dashboard. So you'll be building the dashboard with you. So my job is to build that page, and then build the events page, and then we're done. So by tomorrow, by Friday, rather, we'll be able to do that, and then we're in the class. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Prince. Yeah.
Oh, asking so tomorrow no class.
No, 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 tomorrow no class. Friday is the final class.
So
So we
I don't
should,
know. I hope you guys will finalize on us
yes,
going to that.
that place, yes. Omar is responsible to do that. So as
All
I
right, that's
learned, he
good.
said they're making this negotiation, and we'll get back to the group, let's say either at the end of this week or early next week.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's it. So get ready for your next challenge. I'll post it in the group. So we're done.
You posted today?
Yeah, yeah, I'll post it today. So any questions so
All
far?
right, thank you.
No question?
No, good.
Okay, boy. So thank you for the class today and have a blessed day.
Yeah, thank you, Chief.
Okay, buddy.